I know that people have been planning and arranging important moments and that businesses have been gearing up to reopen. So it is with a heavy heart and faced with this reality, we've made the difficult decision not to move ahead with Step 4 next week. The pause will save thousands of lives by allowing us to get the majority of these second jabs done before restrictions are eased further.
Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister's complacency allowed this variant to reach our shores. On March 25th, there were warnings of a new variant in India. It's reported that ministers first learnt the Delta variant was in the UK on the 1st of April. The government red-listed Pakistan and Bangladesh on April 9th, but didn't red-list India until April the 23rd, by which point 20,000 people had arrived from India. Mr. Speaker, our borders were secure as a sieve, and all because the Prime Minister wanted a photo call with Prime Minister Modi.
Does my right honourable friend not recognise that just a few weeks or a little longer in the Prime Minister's parlance, it makes the difference between survival or closure for some businesses? Will he recognise that, therefore, forcing businesses to remain closed for a further period without financial support being extended for the same equivalent period is unjust, unconscionable and unsupportable? Will he take that back to the Chancellor?
On current rates, I understand we're looking at something like 40,000 cases by the first week of July, according to his own department's data. What does this actually, that's on trend, what does this actually say about the government's decision, or the Prime Minister's decision, not to put India onto the red list, when it was clearly at twice the infection rate of Pakistan and Bangladesh? Wasn't that just simply a very expensive photo opportunity that's going to cost Warwick and Leamington businesses and across the country dear?
Could I suggest to my right honourable friend that one of the reasons for the disappointment many people feel is the use of words like irreversible. Tonight, Sir Patrick Vallance said that we will be living with COVID for the rest of our lives. If there is a vaccine-busting variant that threatens another 100,000 lives, these measures will not be irreversible.